Imagine seeing a perfect person online. Perfect face, perfect body, perfect house, perfect relationship, perfect life. Then you look at your own life, and suddenly something feels wrong. But what if the problem isn't your life? What if the world you're looking at isn't real? Today, AI can create people who never existed. It can create voices that were never spoken. It can create videos of events that never happened. And sometimes you can't tell the difference. I'm Ethan Carter. Let's get into it. For years, we thought photographs were proof. If someone showed you a picture, you believed it happened. Then came Photoshop. Suddenly, pictures could be changed, but you could still usually notice the editing. Then social media changed everything. Filters became normal. Faces became smoother. Bodies became thinner. Backgrounds became perfect. People started showing the best version of themselves. Not necessarily the real version. But now, we have something much bigger. Artificial intelligence. AI doesn't just edit reality anymore. It can create reality. A person can be completely fictional, but look completely real. Their face can look real. Their voice can sound real. Their entire life can be invented. And that's where things get scary. Because your eyes aren't always enough anymore. You can watch a video and still be watching something that never happened. You can hear someone's voice. Without that person ever saying those words, you can see a photograph of a place that never existed. And this isn't some distant future. It's happening now. But here's the strange part. AI isn't the only reason everything feels fake. Social media changed our idea of reality first. Think about Instagram. You don't usually see someone's worst morning. You don't see their arguments. You don't see their failed plans. You don't see them sitting alone, wondering what they're doing with their life. You see the vacation, the achievement, the new car, the perfect dinner, the smiling couple, the expensive house. Millions of people do this every day. They take hundreds of moments and show you the best 5 seconds. Then we compare those 5 seconds with our entire lives. And we wonder, why am I behind? But we're comparing reality with a highlight reel. That's why someone else's life can look perfect from a screen, while their real life may be completely different. And now AI is making that illusion even stronger. A creator can generate the perfect house, the perfect body, the perfect vacation, the perfect person. And none of it needs to exist. Even influencers are entering a strange new world. Some virtual influencers aren't real people at all. They have followers, they have personalities, they have brand deals, and people still interact with them. Think about that. A fictional person can become more famous than a real person. So why does everything feel fake? Because we're living between two realities, the physical world and the digital world. And the digital world is becoming incredibly good at imitating the physical one. But there's another problem. We are also becoming used to perfection. Every photo can be edited. Every sentence can be rewritten. Every mistake can be removed. Every awkward moment can be cut out. So when we return to real life feels strangely imperfect. Real skin has wrinkles. Real bodies change. Real conversations have awkward pauses. Real relationships have arguments. Real people make mistakes. And suddenly, real life can feel less attractive because we're comparing it to something designed to look perfect. That's dangerous because perfection isn't reality. It's presentation. And the more time we spend looking at presentations, the harder it becomes to appreciate reality. There's also something else happening. We're beginning to question everything. Is that video real? Is that voice real? Is that photograph real? Did that person actually say that? Did that event actually happen? And this creates something called the liar's dividend. When people know realistic fake content exists, real evidence can become easier to deny. Someone can say, that's fake, even when it isn't. And that's a serious problem, because trust is built on evidence. If we stop trusting what we see, what happens to the truth? Imagine a world where a real video can be dismissed as AI, and a fake video can be believed as real. That world is already beginning to appear. But there's an important lesson here. We shouldn't become paranoid. Not everything online is fake. Not every beautiful photograph is AI. Not every successful person is pretending. And not every piece of content is designed to deceive you. The real skill we need isn't fear. It's digital literacy. Slow down. Check the source. Look for another report. Question extraordinary claims. Don't share something just because it makes you angry. And don't believe something just because it looks convincing. Because looking real is no longer enough. But perhaps the biggest danger isn't fake content. It's what fake perfection does to us. We start believing that everyone else is happier. Everyone else is richer. Everyone else is more attractive. Everyone else is succeeding. And we start feeling like we are the only ones struggling. But remember this, you're comparing your real life to somebody else's edited reality. You see their result. You don't see their struggle. You see their smile. You don't see their bad days. You see the photograph. You don't see the hundreds they deleted. And now, AI can make even those photographs fictional. So maybe the world isn't becoming completely fake. Maybe we're simply getting better at hiding what's real. And that's why we need to protect something. Not just the truth online, but our connection to reality. Talk to real people. Go outside. Make memories that don't need a filter. Take photographs that don't need to be perfect. Have conversations without editing every word. Let yourself look ordinary sometimes. Because real life was never supposed to look perfect. It was supposed to be lived. And maybe that's the most important lesson. In a world where almost anything can be manufactured, don't spend your life trying to create a perfect version of yourself for the internet. Build a real life that you don't need to fake. Because AI can create a perfect image. Social media can create a perfect story, but neither one can create a life that is truly yours.